Welcome. Welcome, Gemini. This is a tarot card and oracle card reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of September. Gemini sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. And if you're not sure where those lie in your chart, you can do a quick Google search for free astrology chart. There's a couple of really good websites out there that will calculate those things for you. It's good to know. My name is Rayne, and I am a psychic medium, tarot card, oracle card reader, singer-songwriter, humanitarian, as well as many other things. And this is just one of the ways that I am helping to raise the vibration here on the planet. Yes, I'm sharing my gifts in the ways that I can. And YouTube seems to be a good way to reach people. Yes, so this is a general reading. And as such, I say, take what resonates, leave the rest, because I am reading and I'm tapping into the collective energies, even though it is Gemini that we're going to be tapping into. You can check out some of my other videos. I'm uploading a number of videos, and yeah, check for your rising signs and sun, moon, rising, Venus, all of that good stuff. And if I don't resonate, if the messages that are coming through me are not resonating with you, I suggest checking out some of our other beautiful YouTube readers. Yes, we've got some gorgeous readers on YouTube, and I follow a number of them my own self. They are great. There are some good ones. So what I am going to do is I'm just gonna I've already been praying here. And when I get into this Zen mode, when I get into this channeling mode, my brain becomes one-tracked and I am unable to, I don't know, parts of my brain don't function in the same way. But I'm going to start this off with a prayer and clear the energy and tap into Gemini. Like I said, I've already been praying. Yes. So these are the monthly readings. I'm getting other types of content out as well. Where I live is a very rural, it's kind of a rural location in Colorado. And so our internet is crappy, okay? So I have to drive into a neighboring town to even upload these videos. And so when I do drive into town, I like to do live streams as well. So live streams, yeah, check out the live streams. Okay, so I call upon my angels and my guides to be present here with the reading today. Allow the messages to come through the cards. Allow me to be able to decipher, or allow the messages to come through me. I ask to be a clear conduit for that information coming through. Allow the messages to bring clarity and insight into our own personal places in life, knowing that each of us is an individual. Let it be for the highest and the greatest good of all. And so it is. So this is going to be loud just for a second. What am I going to use? I'll use my little angel here. Woo, that was loud. Yeah. Ground it on down. Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of in an interesting mood right now, tapping into Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? What's going on with our beautiful Gemini? You know, I have to tell you, I love Geminis. My mother is a Gemini. I love how you're so easy to adapt or change, giving different circumstances, given different data. I love our Geminis. They're so well, for the most part, very easy, really good at communicating, but just real sharp-witted, most of the Geminis that I know, and so fun to be around. And I just want to give homage to our beautiful Geminis in that way. Celebrate yourself. What is the message that Gemini needs to hear for the month of September? Oh, and also because this is time's a really interesting thing. It's relative, like Einstein says. And so if you click on this reading a year from now and it's your reading, if it resonates, it's your reading. You know, you'll know You'll know if this is your reading. Like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest. What do Gemini need to hear for the month of September? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. All right. So I'm going to pull from a couple of tarot decks, and then I'm going to pull from oracle decks. And we're going to get the messages. What are the messages that our beautiful Gemini need to hear right now? Okay, I was told not to read the reversals just now. I don't typically read reversals, but sometimes I do. What are the messages? So Gemini, you've been in a state of rest, it looks like. Mental rest. Coming to a place of an end of a cycle. There's another message. What are the messages that Gemini? I'm going to show you these cards as well. One more card, please, for Gemini. No? Just two? All right. Well, I go with what Spirit guides me to go with here. So you got not 4, but 5 cards. Options, victory, success. Yeah. Some good stuff's going on in September for you, Gemini. Okay, so we start off with the 4 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords, and I want it to... 4 of Swords is this is mental rest, taking a break, taking a step back to relieve the worry, okay? And in doing so, that is bringing you to this. Okay, this is the 10 of Wands. I'm doing my hands like this. I want it to focus right there so you can see the card. The 10 of Wands is the card of completing a cycle, but this is like heavy burdens being put down, okay? So I feel like within taking that step back and releasing and taking a mental break from things, this has allowed you to get to a point where you can put down the burdens, put down that heavy load. You're almost there. The castle's in the background. Now then we have the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups is the card of options, having many options. See all the cups with different things in there. Lots of options, okay? Not like Missy says from Saltwater Heals Tarot. Shout out to Missy. Not every cup is to be drank from. We have to use discernment. Not every option is for us to take. So yes, use discernment. I see a lot of Wands energy here, because we have the wand, the 10 of Wands putting down the burdens, but then right after the options, we have the 6 of Wands, which is, this is the card of, it can be public recognition. It's also success and victory. This is very fiery energy. There's a lot of fiery energy here. Yeah, when we're able to take that rest, that mental rest, the burdens can be put down and we can see what all of our options are. Choose wisely. I mean, there's no right and wrong, but some things, aren't necessarily the best options. But you will know, you will absolutely know what option to take, because it's going to lead to victory, okay? And then we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is a little more grounded energy. But see, he's in his garden and he's looking at what he has grown. And although it's really nice, it's really good, there is more. There is more to be desired for. That's what I look at that card. It's like, yes, I'm in my garden. I feel good about it, but I'm looking at what I've grown. And although what I have grown is good, and I give, I give it the homage it needs, we might want to go bigger. Maybe next year we want to go bigger. And it doesn't have to be maybe for some of you it is a physical garden. For some of you it's just like what you're growing in your life. He looks at what he grows and he's not necessarily content with it. He wants more. I mean, it's good to expand. I mean, it's good to really step into what you have and be present and be thankful for what you have. But also at the same time, it is good to want to build on that. Okay, so for you, Gemini, I do see victory and success. Once you are able to put down that heavy load and take a step back, mental break, you will see the options available to you. And you will have multiple options in September is what the cards are saying. But what I am saying and what Spirit is telling me to say is to choose wisely, okay? We're going to get some more information here. I'm going to use the, what is this called? The Healing Light Tarot. It's a really beautiful deck. Ask my angels and my guides to help the messages to come through for a beautiful sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for for September. September. What do we need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Yeah, it looks like some good stuff. You know, it's always good to have options, okay? And if you haven't, if the mental break is not something that just happened, because I feel like for some of you, for the majority of you, that was like last week. This whole month, this last month has been like taking a break. But for some of you, it's like, it's telling you, if you haven't yet taken that mental break, to do so. Because it's going to allow you that space to come to the completion of this cycle, of this, whatever had been in the past that was worrying you, the burdens, the heaviness, the, you know, sometimes when we're working towards something, it's not always that easy, right? What are the messages for our Geminis, please? What are the messages for Gemini? The Empress. It's a very abundant energy. For some of you, you might be getting pregnant. Strength card. Wow. Got a lot of Leo energy here. A lot of fiery energy. Not all of you, but Empress can be the pregnancy card. What other messages are coming through here? Page of Swords. Communication. Some kind of communication is coming in, or you will be communicating. Whoa. Really? Really? Okay. I've been taking like 4 cards, but we will take this. Oh, you have a lot of major arcana. You have Empress, Strength, Justice, and the Devil. And again, another 7 of, look, 7 of Cups comes up again. See that? Choices to be made. And there may be more than one option there, more than one choice to make. But again, I am telling you not to take every single offer coming in your way. We've got the Devil energy here. Capricorn energy, also getting hard. This is hard work, getting stuff done. But see how he's got the cobwebs on him? He feels stuck. This is the energy of feeling stuck, being bound to something. This is also addictions, being addicted to maybe a substance or a person or a situation. Some people have very addictive personalities. Be careful of that, okay, for some of you. But justice is all about things being balanced out. What's fair, right, and just in your world. For some of you, there is a legal situation that is going to be in your favor because we have the Victory card, okay? Not all of you, but for someone out there, they needed to hear that things will be going your way in that situation, okay? But do be aware of this Devil energy. Okay, so we have the Empress. And the Empress is an extremely abundant energy. She has embraced all of the energies of all the queens in the tarot deck. The pentacles, the wands, the swords, the cups. She is complete. She is full. She is fiery. She is grounded. And she is sharp. Sharp as a tack. I like that. I like that term. Sharp as a tack. All right. The Strength card here. See that? See how they're holding up that sun, that Leo? They're holding it up. This is strength from within. We have tamed the beast. The beast is now our ally. And then we have the Page of Swords, okay? The Page of Swords, this is communication. Someone is coming in with communication. Someone is bringing you a message, or you are the message bearer, beautiful Gemini, because you are an air sign. You are the air sign. So you may have a message to share. What I am seeing here, the cards are telling me, is that you have many, many options, but that in taking that mental rest, you will gain clarity. You will gain clarity because you will be able to put those burdens down. You'll be growing upon what you have already grown. That's beautiful. Very abundant energy, but you have fought long and hard. For some of you, you've fought long and hard to be at the place that you are in. The fighting does not have to persist, okay? For somebody, this is a message. Lay down your arms. Wow. And open up your chest. Wow. I don't know where that came from. Yes. For somebody, you needed to hear that. Lay down your arms and open up your chest. But things are working out in your favor. There is communication coming in that will empower you even more. Somebody. for somebody out there. The message coming in will gain you strength to bring you to this Empress state. The options. Wow. Okay. So I want to tell you, you have a lot. When I said you had a lot of options, you have a ton of options. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. All right. So we are going to pull some oracle cards. I'm going to pull from the Earth Magic deck. Look at that beautiful back. As above, so below, right? What are the messages for our beautiful Gemini? What are the messages for our beautiful Gemini? What messages need to expand upon what is already here? Messages for our beautiful Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the messages, please? Just a couple of cards. The messages for our beautiful, beautiful Geminis. All right, that card, really? Okay. Ooh. Well, the autumnal equinox release. Somebody else got that. Well, September, that is the month of the equinox, guys. I mean, this month is your month. But it is saying to release with this mental rest and release. Unfoldment. Things are unfolding. This is the lotus here. See this? Beautiful lotus. Look at that. I don't know if it's... There we go. In the releasing of things, you'll be able to put down the burdens. Things will start opening up. Things will start unfolding naturally. You will be able to see what options to take and which ones to let pass you by. I see that there are a lot of options for you. And this is beautiful. This has been a long time coming, Gemini. You have been working on this. And I do want to bring note to this beautiful lotus flower. Because the lotus flower, in order to be where it is, in order to have gotten to the place that it is, to be that beautiful flower, it had to take seed deep down in the muck, the bottom of the pond. It takes seed and it sprouts and it roots and it works its way up toward the sun, keeping its eye on the prize, reaching the surface and being able to then blossom. Okay? And you are blossoming. And this month is your month. I mean, every month is our month, right? But for you, beautiful Gemini, it looks like the autumn, around the autumn equinox as well, toward the end of the month, there's going to be even more options becoming available to you. Because I feel like in the beginning of the month, there are lots of options, but then some options will naturally fall away, okay, as you allow, releasing and allowing, okay? Some options are for us to grasp. Other options will come to us because what is meant for us is for us, right? You will know when to take action and when not to. Just feel out your natural urges, okay? I'm going to pull some cards from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. Beautiful deck. I love this deck. What do our Geminis need to hear for the month of September? What are the messages coming through for our gorgeous Geminis? All right. Oop. Lots of messages coming out for our Geminis. Yes, there are lots of messages coming out for our Geminis this month. This is what I am seeing. Really? Okay. All right. We'll do it. Ooh la la. I like it. Okay. So, first of all, we have Mahavatar Babaji, Soul Expansion. Look at this guy. He's galactic. He is backed up. He is like illuminated. He's illuminated by the cosmos. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be receiving downloads to be, okay, so when I see this and this together, I'm just saying, when you're in this state, this is a mental rest, in order to gain mental clarity. Oh, come on now, there we go. being in this state of zen, of rest, you're going to be receiving downloads. For some of you, you're going to be receiving messages from the divine. But soul expansion is about taking our realizations and growing with them. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. And then we have Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. I want to show you this picture. Look at her. Her third eye is illuminated, her crown chakra, her throat chakra. This is about communicating, receiving messages from the divine and being able to communicate them clearly. But also, in that same vein, like, there, I'm blurry. There we go. Being clear on what it is that we are wanting to manifest. What is it that we're wanting to bring into our reality? What is it that we are wanting to create? You know, we've created an abundance in our garden, but what more do we want to create on top of that? Where do we want to expand? Where does our soul want to expand? Where does our being want to expand? Which direction? And only you know that, because, you know, this is, only you know that. And this is a powerful time. This is a powerful time of personal, spiritual growth, as well as bringing in more abundance into our physical reality. That's what that is. And they are both tied together. They really are. But I do want to bring up the Devil card once again. Just be aware that this energy is in our midst. It can, like I said, it can be Capricorn energy. It can be like business oriented, getting shit done. But also just be aware that for someone out there, it's codependency on others to cause us to feel valid. This isn't for everyone. That message is not for everyone, but for someone, they need to hear that. The codependency to you know, we don't need anything or anyone outside of ourselves. We should not, at least, need that in order to feel valid, to validate our ideas, to validate what we're doing. Really, it comes from within, this internal strength, okay? And so I feel like this internal strength is going to be causing our abundance in all areas and facets of life, okay? That's what I see here. All right, so Spirit did ask me or tell me to pull out this deck. This is the Universal Love Oracle deck, and I'm pulling that for each of the signs. I don't always pull it because it is specific. All right, what messages do our Gemini need to hear for September from the Universal Love Oracle? What does Gemini need to hear? Just one card, please. Just one card. There it is. Oh, what a beautiful card. Spiritual growth. Yes, soul expansion, spiritual growth. Oh, this card is gorgeous. Look at her. She's an angel. She's an angel. She has wings. She's illuminated. She is standing there in this rose. Spiritual growth. For some of you, I see all the air, like wispy air. This is in the mind, but I see that she is standing there looking very sensual, very sexy, standing there in this rose, this red rose. And what I see, maybe this isn't for all of you, but for some of you, this is, I see sexual potency, sexual energy that it can be tapped into to help us obtain that spiritual growth. That's just, I mean, maybe that's not for everybody, but I see that she is passionate, But this is spiritual growth, and I am going to read from the book. See what they say about it. Spiritual growth. This is a very special time in your life. A time of deep spiritual awareness and growth. Powerful changes are taking place deep within you, and it is important to nurture yourself during this time. Nurture yourself. Take time out to appreciate the beauty and healing energy of the trees, flowers, and plants. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the sacred earth of Gaia and the essence of her nurturing spirit. Yes, Gaia is passionate. Gaia is full of sexual energy. I just want to say that. She is. Gaze at the stars. Walk along the beach. Feel the ebb and the flow of the water and the ebb and flow of your own divinity. How beautiful is that? You will emerge from this period with a renewed sense of purpose for your life as you tap into the vast pools of knowledge, inspiration, and creativity that dwell within you. What a beautiful, rich message that is. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know? Is there anything else coming through for beautiful Gemini? Yes. Taking mental rest is extremely important for you right now, okay? I can't stress it enough. Turning off the brain, meditation, getting in nature, feeling that pure essence of life ebbing and flowing, and it will help you to feel fully abundant, okay? This is just because this is the Empress doesn't mean it's just for females. This is like feeling that potent feminine energy, which we all have within us. We all have masculine and feminine within us, but this is tapping into that beautiful essence. Gaia wants to support us and fill us full as we also expand and grow and tap into the universal energies. It's all tied in together, and utilizing that power to manifest, because right now is a beautiful time to tap into that, the equinox energy, the beautiful change of the seasons. As the seasons change, so do we. We are constantly changing. We are constantly growing and expanding, and that's why don't allow this energy to make you feel discontent. Okay, yes, you may have grown abundantly, and there's always room to expand on that. Don't feel stuck. Don't feel, whatever it is that's causing this energy. If it is a negative energy, it's not always negative. But if there is that, know that it is self-imposed, and we have the power to break out of whatever bonds that we have that are on us, whether it is physical bonds or mental bonds or even spiritual bonds, energetic bonds that keep us from feeling like we can grow. But break out of that. You are strong. Beautiful Gemini, this is a good month for you. Many opportunities, many options. Just feel it out. This is a good time to release and expand and grow and seek and grasp those opportunities that are presenting ourselves to help us along our spiritual journey. The universe is providing what we need in this time, this beautiful time and space that we dwell in. All right, I'm going to leave you with that. That was a beautiful message. I hope that resonated with you, because you know what? That's a really positive message right there. I have to say, that's beautiful. If you would like me to, I offer personal readings. I can tap into your energy personally. Click on some of the information below. You can get a hold of me through my email. I also have an Etsy page set up there. But yeah, if I can tap into your personal energies and find out what's going on with you. Yes, be blessed. Feel the abundance that surrounds you. I'm going to send you off with that. If you like my energy, give this video a little thumbs up action. That helps other people to be able to see it, to be able to receive the messages, the positivity. Yes, and if you would like to be notified when I upload new content, hit that little bell icon below, and yes, you will be notified as I am uploading multiple videos and new content as I feel fit. And hopefully that'll be more and more. Yes. All right. All right. Blessings to you. And yes, gonna end it there. Be well. Be well.